Fan favourite Kepler Bradley has lost his place in the Fremantle Dockers team for tomorrow night's semi-final against the Adelaide Crows. Zac Clarke has been recalled for just his second game in the past 8 weeks. He did play in the round 10 loss against the Crows at Patterson Stadium. Two changes for the hosts, Ricky Henderson and Luke Thompson, are in for the injured Daniel Talia. Aidan Riley has been omitted. Now, Katie Price is in Adelaide following Freo. And Katie, no Talia, so what do the Crows have in store for Matthew Pavlich?
Well, Goss, in his last 6 games against the Crows, Matthew Pavlich has only been held goalless once. And today, Adelaide coach Brenton Sanderson said he expects Ben Rutten to go to him for at least part of the night. And he has been well below his best for several weeks now. So the Dockers certainly going with all the momentum. As chilly as it was choppy, the Dockers waded through the murky waters off Adelaide and still managed to bounce in their step.
We think all games are there to win, but we are under no illusion how tough it's going to be, you know, at Amy Stadium with a hostile environment, a hostile crowd against a really good team who's probably smarting from their loss last week.
Smarting and under enormous pressure not to bow out in straight sets after a top 2 finish.
No fear, no. It hasn't been sour grapes here this week. We've certainly got on with business, and 2 sides have beaten us here this year now. We've got to make sure it's not 3.
After failing to train earlier this week, Hayden Ballantyne spent time alone stretching out his legs, while Michael Walters jogged along the beach as the players juggle a short break. Ryan Crowley steeling himself for another physical tussle, but the Dockers insist he's no guarantee to go to Scott Thompson.
Ryan's done a good job on Thompson both times he's played on him, but, you know, we haven't won the game.
Patrick Dangerfield also needs to be stopped after 2 goals and 34 touches last time they met, but his pace could be a problem.
I've heard the same story back, you know, a few years ago I was at Sydney that Brett Kirk couldn't play on certain blokes, but he always found a way, and Ryan's a similar type of player.
One guarantee is that Freo will bring their stifling defensive pressure, something the Crows couldn't handle against the Swans.
If we try and be safe and try and have a really low-risk, low-reward game, I think that plays into Fremantle's hands. So we've got to ensure we still take the game on.
Well, we are expecting it to be a cold but dry night tomorrow night at Amy Stadium, and a crowd of around 45,000. Freo are hoping around 5,000 of them will be Freo fans. For now, that is all from Amy Stadium. It's going to be a big game tomorrow night.